and I do it all over my lid. You possibly need. There's nothing over there that you need. There's nothing. I think you're bored. I think you're very bored and you're walking around whining, and it's a little, Shep, it's a little annoying. I'm just gonna say it. You're being annoying. My face is so dry. Alright, I just got out of the shower, clearly. I don't wear towels on my head for no reason, but I wanted to have coffee with you guys and just hang out and talk and show you how I do my makeup, show you like my morning routine. I'm gonna explain the products that I use, why I use it, how I use it. Okay, if I keep walking away, my makeup is on my table. So I normally have really oily skin, but I'm 28 years old, and the older I'm getting, the more my skin is clearing up, the more it is not as oily anymore. So I don't use a primer, but my early 20s, when my skin was still pretty oily, I still had breakouts every so often, I definitely used a primer. That changed my skin game so much when I started using a primer. This is the foundation that I use, and I have tried many different shades. I've tried many different kinds of foundation. This is for combination oily skin. It's matte, and I love the gray tone to it. Because my skin is so light, I mean, clearly it has red undertones to my skin, so I don't need anything that has yellow or red tones to the foundation already. So finding this, that it looks more, it really does look like it has more gray in it, works perfect. So I am gonna go ahead and I put it on my hand. I do like 2 little squirts, put it all over my face. I should probably start looking into different like brands, different skincare things. I don't know, I just feel like for so long that was not top priority. My priority was just, you know, groceries and buying expensive formula and diapers. And so to be totally honest with you, buying nice expensive makeup was not in the budget. So I guess I just kind of had to find something that was, you know, decently priced. Now, because it worked so well on my skin, it's like, why change it? But I probably will start looking into different things. I guess I've just never been like a label kind of girl. I've never been into like Louis Vuitton or Michael Kors. I'm kidding. I know what Louis Vuitton is, I'm not an idiot. I don't do this every day, but I take it's Maybelline, what is this? It's a concealer, brightening concealer, but it is like really, you can't see it if my hand is in front of it. Oh my God, this is why I don't have a beauty channel. Can you just, then I take this Maybelline brightening creamy concealer, but it clearly it is not in my color. And so this is what I use as a, like a creamy bronzer. I only do it on my, I'll just show you. I only do it here and here, here and here and there. I do not do it on my cheeks. I don't know why, I just don't like it on my cheeks. I think that it looks funny on my cheeks. And then I just blend it out. I'm gonna go back and take my foundation and just dab it like right in the center. And then I'm gonna flip my brush back to that dark and I'm just gonna blend it all in. After that, I am gonna do my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows before I put powder on because if I have to go back and like wipe it off, it's so much easier to fix it when there's not powder already setting your foundation. I'm gonna explain in like a really simple, because I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so I'm gonna explain it really, really simple how I did my eyebrows. My eyebrows were not ever this shape. Basically what I did, I literally took an eyebrow pencil and I drew on my skin, whether there was hair there or not, I drew the shape that I wanted my eyebrows to be. Then I took one of those small little, then I took one of these little razors. You can buy them on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can get them in like any like beauty store. I took one of these little razors and I went and I shaped around where I had drawn. Does that make sense? And so whether there was hair there or not, I did the shape that I needed it. So then I would go back and I would fill in, you know, do my eyebrows normal, whether there was hair there or not. I would fill it in, and as time went on and the hair started to grow, you just kind of, every so often you shape them. So you draw them. I say draw, that sounds so stupid, but you literally take an eyebrow pencil, you draw them the shape that you want, you continue to, you know, get rid of all the hairs around it that you don't need, and eventually the hair will grow and then you can kind of start forming the shape that you want. And that's how I started getting my eyebrows like this, because before they were probably like super thin, and I think they were horrible. Like looking back at my high school and junior high, like how I did them, it's so embarrassing. Sometimes I buy the pomade from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. I don't think anyone knows how to say it. I used to buy that brand of pomade, and then I remember I just needed something quick. So I went to the store, went to Walmart, bought L'Oreal brow pomade. It is blonde, 212 blonde. This dries up really quick though, and so hands down buying the other Anastasia pomade, so much better. It lasts so much longer. I mean, you get what you pay for, but because I've been dyeing my eyebrows, I just need some cheap pencil, you know what I mean, to fill it in. But if you need something to like tide you over until you can buy it, whatever, it's decent. But I do put coconut oil in there to kind of make it more creamy because it does dry out. This is the eyebrow pencil that I use, and it is Revlon Color Stay. It's just the lightest. I mean, clearly I just buy blonde, the lightest color. And I'm just gonna go in and just fill in, you know, whatever I need to. I'm gonna do it right here just so you can see, because I hate when people do it and then they like look away and do it. It's like, no, that's the part I wanna see. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. This is gonna be really tricky. Okay, let's try this. And I don't start right at the front either. I probably start not quite halfway through. I mean, clearly you can see Patches McGee over here on my eyebrows. And you can see where like I'm still trying to like grow them out a little bit, but I feel like you always have one eyebrow that is just so annoying. This is the one. Okay, I need to fix this one a little bit to match this one a little bit more. So I'm gonna fix my eyebrows. Okay. Judge me if you want on this next part. I don't care. Huh? And then you just go underneath. I'm sure there's more sanitary things to use, but you know what? When you're a mom and you're in a hurry, you don't care. My God, I've had poop on my hands before from my kids. Do you think I care about spit being on my eyebrows? No, I don't. So obviously I tried to do a little bit lighter in the front and then darker in the back, but that is not ever how it turns out. So at the very end, I'll show you how I lighten them because clearly they're a little dark right now. So now I'm gonna go to the next step. By the way, all of my brushes that I have had for probably about a year now. It is from BH Cosmetics. It came, little dog hair. It came in a rolled like package kind of thing, like a rolled set, and all of these brushes came. It is the best thing that I've ever bought. I did not really care too much about brushes, but I have used every single one of them at some point and another. And so all of the brushes that I'm using are from that set. I don't even remember how much they were. All right, I'm gonna take this, again, I feel like I use different products for different things. Like I used that concealer, that was not my shade up here, and it just gives it a lighter, you know, look. This is also not bronzer. It is not my shade, but I use it as bronzer. It is CoverGirl True Blend Translucent Honey in number 3. And this I use next with this little brush, and I go over top of the dark that I just had. Now normally if I'm like running around like I am today, I don't do the whole forehead thing. I do it very rare, very random. So the next thing that I use, CoverGirl Clean Professional. I don't know, I just use it just because it's there, to be honest. It is CoverGirl Clean Professional Loose Powder. It is shade Translucent Fair number 105. And this is the shade that I'm going to use everywhere else that it is not bronzed. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and take that same powder that I just used all over my face, and I'm going to dab it on my eyebrows, and this is what I do to lighten up my eyebrows. I literally just dab it all over. If you like your eyebrows a little bit darker, I just think it looks silly because of how light my skin is. It's a little too dark, but as the dye fades out a little bit, then I don't need to do this as much. But good enough. I don't care. Sweaty. All right, next one I'm going to use, I'm gonna explain 2 things really quick. First thing, I was using Maybelline The Nudes. This is what I was using, Maybelline The Nudes. This is what I was using until I ran out. Obviously, this shade is what I was using all over my lid, and then I would take, you know, like a darker shade and just do it on my crease. No matter what color I'm using, that's what I do. I use one lighter color literally all over. The second color I do on my crease. That's it. That's it. I don't wear eyeliner. I don't wear anything else like that. So because this has ran out, oh my gosh, this is the only, okay, I lied. This is the only is the only eyeshadow that is not from Walmart, so I'm sorry. I did tell you all of it came from Walmart, but the only reason why I'm using this is because my other one ran out. This is her first palette, Carly Bible, I think that's how you say it. And it has a lot of very neutral shades. And so in my crease, I do use this maroon color, and I also use this color. It's hard to see, but it's more of a brown shade. So that's what I am using at the moment. And in my, all over my lid, what I use is, it's Maybelline Nude Glow 40S. And it does have a light shimmer to it. I'm not a big shimmer person, but I do like it. So I take this, I take one of these flat brushes, and I do it all over my lid. So fun fact, Brett and I actually got married at the courthouse. When I'm telling you I am simple, I am simple. Like, when we do go out, I do like to get dressed up. I do my hair and my makeup, so it's not like I'm plain as in, like, I don't like do any beauty stuff. I guess I'm simple in the things that I like. Maybe it's just, I don't know, I've always been like that. I don't know, it is what it is. I just don't care. Like, if I like it, I will buy it. Like, I like Louis Vuitton, I just don't, I don't know, feel the need to buy it. All right, I'm gonna take one of these brushes, don't really know what it is. And I think I'm going to do the, I'm gonna do the more brown shade, whatever, like darker brown matte shade. Basically, I dip it in twice. Do that, and then first I dab it in the corner, like glob it on, you know what I mean? And then I go and I blend it out. So Brett and I got married in the courthouse. Best thing I ever did. Didn't have to worry about bridesmaids or gifts or stress. The only stress that there was we decided to have a huge party reception at his parents' house, which was amazing. They helped with so much stuff. They are incredible. And we had a big party, and that's what we focused on, was the food, the music, and then the wedding was just, you know, our family. So that was, I will never, ever, ever regret that. I just won't. Best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did was marry him, I can tell you that. Oh wow, God, that looks a lot darker in real life. This looks a lot darker in real life. I guess I should be doing it over here. All right, I have a really thin brush. I do not do eyeliner. If I do put on eyeliner, it's going to be an eyeshadow, and I'm going to do it just in the corner of the top of my eyelid. For some reason, I do not look good with eyeliner, and I definitely don't look good with eyeliner or mascara on the bottom of my lashes. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't know how to do it, which is probably it. But first I did it just like this, and I didn't do anything underneath. Then I started to do eyeshadow underneath my eye to give it more of like a smoky look, to darken it just a little bit, and then I do mascara. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that same Maybelline Nude Glow that I put all over. I'm gonna take a really thin brush like this. I'm gonna kind of roll it, have the excess off, and then this is what I put underneath. So I stop probably halfway through, so I only go like this, and then I blend it back. Okay, it looks no different. Last but not least, mascara. I have bought use a lot of nice mascaras. I bought different wands, and I have been drawn towards do you remember that like pink and green bottle of mascara that you probably used in late junior high and high school? Yeah, that's what I use. And no matter what brand it is, I get brown mascara. For some reason, the black just looks so heavy, and with my lighter features, I think brown just looks more natural. And so that's it. So like I said, I do not do anything underneath my eye. If anything, I just go darker with eyeshadow. Okay, don't mind me, I'm using you as a mirror. See what I mean? Like I have I got eyelashes. I have eyelashes, they're just really blonde. That's what I wanted to show you. I'm gonna show you the trick that I use. Okay, so you put, what are you eating? What are you eating? A rock. Shep, you can't eat rocks. No. No, that's yucky. You can't eat rocks. Your ball or your bone. You can't eat rocks, Shep. Okay, so I do my mascara, and I mean, it makes a huge difference, I think. So what I do, you take the very tip of the brush, whatever's left on there, and really, you just glob it in the very corner to kind of accentuate that last couple lashes, and then it makes it look more like, you know. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing with this side. And I need to fix my eyebrows because I can see them and they're driving me nuts. Oh, I also take the tip, I also take the brush too, and I kind of like rub it on the very top of the lashes, and then I do the same thing to the other side. That's it. Oh, lips. Hold on, let me fix my eyebrows really quick because they're driving me nuts. I can see it in the camera. So see, it's like I have eyelashes and they are long, but they're so blonde that you can't see it. And so I don't know like if eyelashes, like fake lashes, would even benefit me. Would it just look silly? I don't know. I would love to learn. Please teach me. I need to learn. I'm almost 30 and I don't know how to do lashes. That's sad. Last but not least, my lips. I have a thing for no lipstick. I think I look silly with lipstick on. I have tried a lot of lipsticks. Maybe I just haven't found the right one. If I wear something, I have Dose of Colors. This ain't Walmart brand. This is Dose of Colors Lazy Daisy. And if I do wear something, sometimes it's this. But normally, what I do for my lips, okay, I don't know, it's really complicated and it's really hard to do. So I don't know if you guys would even like want to try it or anything like that, but I'll show you anyways, because it's like, it's really hard to do. So, and it takes me quite a while. So what you do is you take the sponge, you take the excess foundation, and then you call it a day. All right guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Do you want to see like a total mom thing? I needed like a stool to bump up the camera because I wanted to do my makeup out here, okay? What I found was my kids' art supply thing, and this right here is where you are sitting. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I have a lot of errands to run this morning. A lot of stuff to do. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. It means a lot that you guys care and are interested in what we got going on out here. We live in the country and we do things way different out here. I mean, I don't know. I appreciate you guys so much. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will hang out again very, very soon. Bye.